Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm quickly going to share with you a few of the things that I have been loving during the month of March. So first thing I wanted to mention was my Let's Spring Clean challenge. If you do not know what that is, I will leave a link to the original video below. But basically I'm taking this opportunity with the new season to just kind of clear out and clean up my life, physically, mentally, and as well as my physical space. And I have been documenting some of the things I've been eating and doing on Snapchat and Instagram, and a lot of you are participating as well. This has been so much fun for me and is keeping me extremely motivated and has added a little something extra to my life. The fact that I am working on improving myself, my life, my well-being, and inspiring some of you to do the same, it just makes my day every day. So that is something that I have been absolutely in love with, and if you want to participate, you can jump in at any time. Next thing I want to talk about is a food product, and this is Beyond Beef Beefy Crumble. I'll show you what that looks like. So most of you know that I eat a plant-based diet and I no longer eat meat, so this has been a great alternative to meat. A lot of the mock meat products have tons of soy and preservatives and other things that aren't the best for you, and this one is a little better. So I have used it to make sloppy joe, to make chili, to make tacos, and it has been amazing. So I have been loving this. I've been eating more of this than I probably should, so I'll probably back down for the next few weeks, but I have been loving this. Next thing I wanted to show you guys was my new moisturizer. So a few weeks ago I decided I was going to do an updated skincare routine. My skin was doing great. You guys were giving me so many compliments in the comments, and then like out of nowhere I broke out like crazy. Didn't know what was going on, and then I started trying like all these new products which made it worse, and I decided to take a step back and watch one of my old skincare routine videos and see what I was doing then compared to what I'm doing now, and just look at the difference in my skin. And in one of the videos I found that I'm like, I was using the same thing. I was using black soap, I was using almond oil, I was using witch hazel. I don't know, like there was no difference. And then I paid attention to the almond oil that I was using had vitamin E in it, and the almond oil that I'm using now, it doesn't. I wanted to get just pure almond oil, so I wasn't using vitamin E, and I said that must have been the difference because my skin was very clear and glowy, and I just didn't understand what I was doing wrong. Now diet is better, I'm drinking more water now. I didn't know what was going on. So in my local grocery store, one day I was just like, there were pimples everywhere, and I was so upset and like just frustrated, and I went to the grocery store and I said I'm just gonna grab some new things, and I went to the natural section because, you know, that's the best I could do, and I just picked this up. This is from the Jason brand, Revitalizing Vitamin E cream, and I am so in love with this. I was very much into moisturizing my skin with oil, almond oil. You guys know I swore by it, but it seemed like my skin started having a different reaction to it, and I could never find a really good moisturizer. I always believed that I had sensitive combination skin towards the oily side, but my skin is actually dry, and I didn't realize that until I started using this. Once I used it at night and I woke up in the morning, and the texture of my skin, it was completely different. It felt so hydrated. I think I love this moisturizer, and I read a lot of reviews on it after I got it on Amazon, and some people said it broke them out and they hated it, but I really like it. I really like the consistency of it. It's extremely it's very creamy, but it's not heavy. It just melts right into my skin, and I haven't had any breakouts or anything from it. It doesn't have any fragrance. It's just a very neutral kind of product that gets the job done. So I love this, and this will be featured in my updated skincare routine, which I will be able to do for you guys probably in the next few weeks as my skin is going back to its natural state. So definitely like this. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is actually a book. And this is The Tree of Yoga, The Classic Guide to Integrating Yoga into Your Daily Life by BKS Iyengar. And a lot of you know that I am a yoga instructor, but over the past few months, I have kind of strayed away from teaching. And it wasn't because I didn't like teaching, anything like that. It just felt like something was off. There was a disconnect. And this book has been helping me to connect the dots that weren't connected. It is amazing and so simple to read. And if you practice yoga or teach yoga or just live a yogic life, this book is awesome. And it's funny because my father had this book for years and years and years. He's already read it twice, and one day he said, you know, I picked up the book and I really think you'll like it. You should read it. I've mentioned in other videos that he is the one who introduced me to yoga when I was a teenager. So for him to just have this stashed away and to give it to me now, it's like I needed it now. And it has been an amazing read. I'm almost finished with it, but I can tell right away that I'm going to need to read it again, take notes, highlight things, and really go through life using a lot of the lessons that he speaks about. So that is pretty much it. That is what I have been loving for the month of March. Let me know what you guys have been loving in the comments below. Please live light, love heavy, and be well. I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.